hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Beata from Horoscopes and Readings.com, and this is going to be a video about Neptune squaring Ascendant in Synastry. So for those who are new here, I would like to welcome you, and if you like it here, please hit the subscribe button so I can make more videos for you. So obviously I'm wearing color blue today. That's why I am very intentional with my video, and I wanted to make video aspect about Neptune, because Neptune's color is light blue, and you know Pisces is ruled by Neptune, but not always are Neptune's experiences pleasant, okay? And let me know what you think about this one, because in my opinion, or at least in my life, you know, even difficult Neptune transits have been very difficult, you know, even more difficult and challenging than difficult Pluto transits, because Neptune is very nebulous. We don't see Neptune coming. We really don't understand what is Neptune about. Nothing is pretty much helping, because we are somehow lost in our confusion. Now, what happens if someone's Neptune is coming in difficult contact to your ascendant? And you probably know it because you are already skillful in astrology, and you know that difficult Neptune contacts, especially if they are, triggering our ascendant, can be very, very difficult, because ascendant is very sensitive point in our chart. Everything what hits our ascendant, either in our birth chart, in transits, or in synastry, is deeply felt. So first of all, if you have this contact in your birth chart, as I do, Neptune Square Ascendant, it can be a long journey for you to really figure out other people, especially their intentions, and you really have to learn twice to check other people's intentions, motivations, if you really see that other person clearly. What I've noticed is that at some point of your life, your difficult contact from your birth chart will be triggered by someone in synastry. Okay, so if you have this one in your birth chart and you have this romantic love interest, and in synastry you have his or her Neptune squaring your ascendant, well, this is it. This is like cookbook example. Either way, even if you don't have it, this is going to be experience that really have to be treated very carefully. There is common theme with Neptune that we really cannot put finger on it, but sometimes we feel that something is very off, but suddenly we are very much in love, and we really want to spend the rest of our lives with that person because he just seems right. But at the same time, we feel a little bit uncomfortable inside, but it's just very messy, like emotions can be sometimes. And this is your perception of that Neptune person, because it's typically Neptune person who feels the effect. This is how the story goes typically. If you are ascendant person and you are interacting with Neptune, you feel like you pretty much met your ideal mate, okay? And this is the tricky part, right? Because with square, things are always very different from reality. But first impression of ascendant person is that, oh my goodness, this cannot be happening. I really found the one. Yeah, I really did. Okay. So this is what you might feel, that this is someone very special, and probably this is him or this is her. Okay. So this is your first impression, and it can be really ongoing, but honestly, if you are very honest and in tune with yourself, not you don't have to wait like for years, but you will also feel like there is some sort of uneasiness, or you really don't understand a Neptune person that much, or you just notice that little thing, and you are now not sure about their integrity, but still he's very handsome and beautiful, and interesting, right? So especially if you have hard aspect, check twice. Okay. This is always my suggestion, because Neptune person, he doesn't need to be bad guy, but our experience with him can be very nasty at the end. Okay. There can be a lot of confusion. Maybe you don't even know where you stand with the Neptune. Are we official? Are we dating? Are we exclusive? Then there can be some, like fogginess around, like some sort of mystery around Neptune person, like his background, family, something is very mysterious, something is like, I don't know, this person can very well be married, but we just don't know, right? Because there is that fogginess in all around the Neptune. Uh, Good news is that we are clearly able to see the confusion, and the more aware we are in our own life, and maybe even more aware or skillful we are in astrology, the more we can check this Neptune guy out. Okay, there is typically something off with Neptune. Maybe you just wear rose-colored glasses, and there's like a lot of illusion on your part, on ascendant part, and you just feel that this Neptune is so adorable, and this Neptune guy is, so wearing his heart on the sleeve, but Neptune is just, some sort of trickster and cheater. But we don't know, right? Because every case is different. But my point being is, just be careful. If you have this one, especially if it is, let's say, less than 5 degrees, you will feel the effect, and there can be some lies. You may feel like you've been misled by Neptune person, and yeah, this can be very sad experience for you. If we can avoid it, the more aware you are, the more down to earth you are, maybe Saturn can help you in this case, to be very logical, right? But I don't know if someone can be logical if they're experiencing a Neptune Square Ascendant aspect, but this will help you, because Saturn, or that Capricorn energy we all have inside of us, can ground you, and you will feel like there is more to story, right? Maybe Neptune is not telling you whole story, and there is more to be unfold. Okay, so just pay attention. Of course there are relationships with this aspect out there, but just be careful, even more careful, if you are prone to having these illusions, delusions, and some sort of idealistic expectations from partner. Then you really have to check twice, and probably you don't like what I'm telling you here, but trust me on this. I have this aspect myself in my own birth chart. I also have Neptune Square Venus, so let's talk about love. Okay, guys. So this was my analysis about this aspect. I wish you all the best. Of course, if you want, you can book a reading with me. I'm available. It's very simple to book a reading from me. Everything is listed in the description below. And if you are interested, you can check my website horoscopesandreadings.com and find out more. I wish you a good day. Bye bye.